Welcome to Outpost 31. So I'm supposed to here playing Axis&Allies Global 1940. House rule game against Crockett 36. This will be Germany turn 3. We're going to buy 8 mech for 32. 3 subs for 18. And we're going to save $1. So what are we doing? We're going to attack 110. Crockett just told me no scramble. So we're going to bring a Stuka from Southern Italy. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll have 1 spot left. We're going to bring 3 fighters from Western Germany. 1, 2. They'll have 3 spots left. We'll bring 2 fighters from 112. 1 fighter from Western Germany. 1, 2. 2 bombers from Western Germany. We're going to bring the cruiser, a destroyer, and the carrier to 112. Or not 112, 110. Into 110. The transport from 112 is going to go 1, 2, 3 to 127. Pick up 2 infantry and drop them off into Leningrad. And that's worth 2 for Germany. 1, 2, 2 off Russia. But before, I got to roll those tech dice. I got to roll those tech dice. So I got 2, and we want chart number 1. We did get 1. So this one still carries over to next turn. But we roll this one for chart number 1. It's a 2, and it is rockets. That's excellent. That is excellent. So Germany now has rockets. Very good. Rockets. So we'll do a rocket attack from Paris. We'll do one. Which one are we getting? We use these ones. Here's the Paris. And I'm not sure if we're just playing. I think we're just playing out of box. We didn't say anything about rockets or anything. So the first one is 6, but I'll let Crockett decide that. And then from the Western Germany, that's another 6. So those are either misses or they're 6s. Rockets. It's up to Crockett. We didn't discuss anything about the technologies. So continuing on, 1 infantry from Finland's going to go take Viborg. That's worth 1. 2 infantry from Finland are going to take Karelia. That's worth 1 for Germany, 1 off Russia. And I think that is it for combat. So everything else is non-combat. So let's do CZO 110. So I've got 2 bombers. I've got a Stuka that's not supported, and then I've got 3 Stukas at 4. That should be enough to kill the destroyer. We'll throw the destroyer in there too, since he's not scrambling. And his destroyer misses, but wow, holy heck. Woo! We only got 2 hits, but I still would have, I would have a destroyer and I would have fighters to throw and the bombers. But, or no, I did roll the bombers. Anyway, so I got 2 hits and he didn't get anything. So I'm glad he didn't scramble. So the destroyer's gone. These bombers are going to land. They're going to land in Normandy. The 2 bombers go to Normandy. The 1 Stuka is going to land in Normandy because he has to. Yeah. Do that. And then 2 fighters stay. So these 3 Stukas go back to Western Germany. 2 fighters stay into 110 with the carrier. And the cruiser and the destroyer. This fighter that's in 110 goes back to Western Germany. Oh, also, this air transport going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and drop off an infantry into Leningrad. 5, 6, 5, 6. What he went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He goes to Western, or he goes back to Berlin off of an air base. Yep. And I think, oh, and then we're going to put, what are we going to do here? We're going to send, we'll send 2 subs from 112, 1, 2 to 109. And I'm going to send 1 sub. No, we're going to send all of them from 112 to 109. We'll send 4 subs. Well, the 3 subs, there was already a sub there. Over here, we're going to rail this infantry from Normandy 1, 2, 3 spaces to Berlin to meet up with the air transport. And then over here, we're going to send, we'll send 2 infantry from Holland to Normandy, along with, we'll send, we'll send an artillery there. And then these 2 artillery in Holland. Where are they going to go? These 2 are going to go to Western Germany. Continuing on over here, we're going to do the big put. Oh, we're also going to send a tank from Poland 1, 2 up to Leningrad in a mech. 1, 2 up to Leningrad. And then from Poland, 10, 11, 12 infantry move to Eastern Poland, along with 3 artillery, 1 anti-aircraft gun, and then we're going to send, how many is that? Nine more up to Eastern Poland for a total of 1, 2. That's 5. Total of 21. 21 infantry, and then from Berlin, 4 tanks move up 1, 2 to Eastern Poland, along with 12 mech, move up to Eastern Poland. And then from Slovakia, we're going to send 4 tanks up to Eastern Poland. That's 5. For a total of 8. 8 tanks. These 2 artillery move up to Eastern Poland. The infantry that are in Romania are going to stay. They'll stay there. But maybe they won't. He can attack the Italians if he wants to. I'm not going to stay there. Those 4 infantry in Romania are going to move to Poland, eastern Poland, for a total of 25 infantry. And I think I've moved everything. Moved everything. Yep, placing new units. We're going to place 8 mech in Berlin. And we're going to place 3 subs. Here, I'm going to chip this out. There's 4 subs in 109. There's 4 subs there. And then we're going to place 3 into 105. Three subs in 105, and that is it. As far as income goes, Germany's on 44. $44. 20, 30, 40. 44. $44. 5 for Sweden, Denmark, and Norway, and 5 for Leningrad. Oh, and we had 1 saved. We had 1 saved. So we will add Germany now has, these are the technologies. The British and Americans have heavy bombers. Japanese and Americans have long-range air. Germany has super subs and rockets. Look at this one. I think these are the young grasshopper. It says roll 2 dice per rocket. Apply the highest result. So that's rockets. It'd be interesting if it would be roll 2 dice per rocket and only a 3 or less counts. I don't know, instead of double 6s like I rolled. But we'll see what Crockett says. There's either, I mean, we'll figure it out. But I rolled 2 6s for my rockets. Anyway, so recap for Germany would be 3 subs in 105, 4 subs in 109, destroyer, cruiser, aircraft carrier with a fighter, 2 fighters in 110. Normandy, 2 anti-aircraft guns, 2 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 Stuka, and 2 bombers. There are, what is that? 3 infantry in Norway, 3 anti-aircraft guns, 1 fighter, 3 Stukas, 2 artillery in Western Germany, 1 air transport, 1 infantry, 8 mech in Berlin. Over here, Karelia has 2 infantry, Viborg has 1, 127 has a transport. Leningrad has 3 infantry, 1 tank, 1 mech. Eastern Poland, 5 artillery, 12 mech, 1 anti-aircraft gun, 8 tanks, 21 plus 4 is 25 infantry. And that is Germany. Turn 3, Schulte out.